Okay, so like the martini and the margarita, the Tom Collins has been an incredibly influential cocktail. So much so that pretty much any gin drink served in a tall glass and lengthened with soda water is considered to be at least a variation on the Tom Collins. Today's cocktail really is not an exception to that, however the name is. It's named after some obscure Italian film that honestly I know nothing about, and I didn't feel like reading Wikipedia before filming this just so I could act like I knew, which you can interpret however you like. Anyway, I'll be trying this cocktail for the first time, and the name of it, by the way, is a bicycle thief. Once again, we return to regarding cocktails for today's recipe. This drink isn't too complicated to assemble, but it does have a decent number of ingredients. Grab a cocktail tin and combine half an ounce of simple syrup, half an ounce of fresh lemon juice, 1.5 ounces of fresh grapefruit juice, one ounce of Campari, and 1 ounce of gin. Next, you can realize that you should have just built it in a Collins glass like the book says, but go ahead and stir the cocktail with a bar spoon to help justify using the shaker tin. Then add an ice spear and the cocktail to the glass and top with soda water. Garnish with a thin orange slice and a completely extra and uncalled for cocktail cherry. Or two. And that is a bicycle thief. All right, well, it's time to give this thing a try and find out how it is. I'm excited. So right up front, you notice the bitterness and tartness from the Campari and grapefruit together, but it's balanced because Campari has enough sugar to handle its own bitterness, and then there's also the sweetness of the simple syrup in there, and the lemon just kind of brightens the whole thing up a little bit. The gin is a little bit lost. I think I could have used my Rainier gin, and that would have made it a little bit savory, which might have been really nice with all the bitterness from the Campari. You could also use something like a Hendrick's gin, which has kind of a cucumber flavor. That would be really pleasant in here. There's a whole lot of different ways you could go with this, but overall, because it's using an aperitif, Campari, it's a really refreshing kind of afternoon pre-dinner cocktail, definitely. If you like Campari and you like the bitterness of grapefruit, you're probably going to like this cocktail a lot. But it is sweet enough and balanced enough to be pleasing, I think, to a lot of different people. Now, if you hate Campari, you're going to hate this drink. But I don't hate Campari, so I don't hate this drink. So I don't really have a whole lot to say about this drink. It's pretty, it tastes really good. Go give it a try. What else is there to say? If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, hit the other button and let me know why in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Luke. This has been the Homemade Edition, and I hope to see you and maybe some of your friends in the next video. Cheers.